Managing the Red Sox under ordinary circumstances usually comes along with a lot of extra narratives. Add in the departures, the COVID environment, and the 60-game schedule, and Red Sox manager Ron Roenicke has his hands full. Joining us on MLB Tonight. Ron, we appreciate the visit. I want to ask you about summer camp and the protocols that you're forced to operate under right now and moving forward. What has gone smoother than perhaps you may have anticipated when you got wind that this is what was going to be happening?
I'm searching right now to find out what's gone smooth. It has been it's been audibles every day. Today a lot again. So really, I guess the smooth thing would be the games. The inter-squad games have gone really well so far. I think the workouts once we've been on the field have gone well. We've got a lot of guys that are swinging bat good already, and that's real nice to see. But it's certainly not too smooth.
Hey, Ron, it's Tom Verducci. You don't have a lot of time to get those starting pitchers ready, and obviously no Chris Sale, no David Price, and so far no Eduardo Rodriguez. So that's an opportunity for somebody. Who is catching your eye early on who maybe we're not paying attention to in that Red Sox potential rotation?
Right. Well, we've obviously got quite a few guys that we're looking at and picking from. There's probably 4 or 5 guys that we're really thinking can do the job. We're still trying to figure out for that 5th spot whether we're going to go with an opener and how we're going to get through that. Now, obviously, we're looking at the 4th spot. So we have enough guys there. I guess Brian Johnson would be the one guy that has done it in the past and did a nice job for us. So certainly he'll get his shot to do that. And then trying to figure out, okay, do we split this group up? We know kind of Weber. I'm just going to say right now, Weber's probably that 3rd guy. So do we split that up, and try to put those spots in between, Evaldi and Martin Perez, or how do we do that exactly? So we've been talking about it. I guess it has a lot to do with Eduardo Rodriguez and when he's coming back, and hopefully we can get him back pretty soon and get him in shape. But everybody asked me, the start of the season for him is going to be difficult.
Hi, Ron. It's Ron Darling. I was wondering, there's going to be a lot of eyes on Alex Verdugo. How's he look so far in camp? Really
good. So he's stayed on that rehab program really through this whole 3 months while we were off. I had a good feeling that he would be far along, and that maybe even farther along than some of the other guys. You could see when we first started, he was a little rusty the first couple of days in batting practice. But what I've seen lately is he's getting his timing down. He's got a different type of batting stance and swing, and it looks like now he's feeling really comfortable, and he fits in well with the guys. So we're expecting a lot from him offensively. I think obviously when you lose a player like Mookie and David, you hope you get a lot in return, and he's a very confident kid, and he's done well. So hopefully that continues, and we end up with a really good player.
Ron, in terms of what you're dealing with now logistically at Fenway Park, the intimate confines of the home clubhouse don't exactly make social distancing easy. Tell us about some of the lengths that the team has taken to try to get guys proper space and explore all the dimensions, if you will, of Fenway Park.
Sure. So, yes, that was difficult to figure out, okay, do we go to Florida and try to, deal with the heat and probably a good thing now with the outbreak there. But if we go to Fenway, how do we do it? So Boston College, they worked out a deal with them. They've got a new facility there. The playing surface is great. It's AstroTurf, but I was over there today. It's in really good shape, and it's a beautiful field. And so that's worked out really well. And the locker room, there's no players that are in the locker room, not one player. So what Chaim and his crew put together was they changed all the suites upstairs in the 3rd deck, and they've paired up players. So there's 2 players to most of the suites. And the guys seem to really like it. There's a huge monitor in there. I don't know, it looks like it's at least a 70-inch monitor, 80-inch maybe. And and they really seem to like it. So I know there's a little bit of climbing stairs, or they can take an elevator, but it seems to have gone really well. The food service that we're providing is on that level, so it's not too difficult to get the food. And then it's just kind of a shower situation. We're not using anything, as I said, in the clubhouse. So it's been difficult on everybody, but we've made it really work well. I guess the staff maybe has the hardest time, and whether they wait around and shower at the ballpark or just go back to the hotel and shower up. But I think everything's got smooth for as tough as the situation, and as we all know, in the older ballparks, they're not the most spacious. There's a lot of things we can do. We built in an indoor batting cage, so an extra cage. We put in an extra weight room that's on the concourse. So we're making it work.
Private suites at Fenway. You might have a hard time getting players to leave when all this is over with, Ron. We appreciate the visit today. Look, stay healthy. Best of luck to you and your club moving forward. Thanks for the time today.